187 at
Welcome
5810
back.
Murata Avenue.
Hopefully this is the one.
The coroner thinks the
This
broad was
game has
whacked
been running
using
like
the army
shit.
morphine. Don't say anything,
Looks
Roy.
like it's still doing
Just
it.
get over there.
No matter what I do, it either crashes or I get FPS drops like I am now. I don't know what to do.
What's with that getup?
Seems to be running a bit smoother than last time I booted it up though, so I might just give this a run. See if it evens out after a little bit.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a
Oh, that was pretty bad lag. Oh my god.
I really hope you're joking, Roy. You know the way. You can drive.
I'm getting him to drive since I don't think I can drive in this. I'll just let it go for a little bit and might need to just compile some shaders.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages, the odds for and against lightning striking.
Alright. Please, fingers crossed, don't lag on me. It's been running fine, and then just all of a sudden Steam does like a 50 megabyte update and bam, shit.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Still
Thanks.
getting some frame dropping. Alright, I just disabled 2 of the shaders that aren't particularly doing much, just the ones that sharpen the edges. Hopefully that smooths it out. Oh, what am I doing? Some more brightness in here, can't see shit. There we go. Where was I going? I guess it's that room that's open.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here.
Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, let's see what I can find.
Phelps?
Val, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Yeah, I have a feeling I was supposed to look around the apartment first, but
Take a closer look at her head.
hopefully
and
they'll
neck.
let me do it in a sec.
Bruising
Actually,
on
looks like she got bit.
forearms and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
unusual ring.
Hmm.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look
okay.
around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos?
Alright, they're still gonna let me look around. Cool.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I really wish I knew what was up with the game playing up. I scoured just about every Reddit / Steam message board to try and find a fix, and just nothing. There's other people that have just woken up one morning and all of a sudden their game doesn't run either, and it's just like, what the fuck? And only thing I can think of is the random Steam update that happened. Just, I don't know, broke something.
Looks like barbiturates.
I even had to uninstall, reinstall it. That didn't help.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Pop the bottom.
We should speak to a doctor.
Benzedrine, eh?
Having both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Okay. I think that's everything in this room. I'll go check the rest of the apartment. Oh, unless I'm supposed to talk to her. Ah yes, the murder weapon. The infamous ladle.
Into the case.
What is it trying to... Yeah, the rolling pin. Yeah, no, I'm good.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Nothing in that one. What about this one?
It's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
One. Don't suppose the other one's got something as well, does it?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Right, nothing in that one. And that's all the clues.
I'm
Alright,
Detective
what do you got
Phelps.
to say?
I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Alright.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What about the sleeping pills?
What are you hiding here,
She's
Mrs.
obviously
Reynolds?
depressed.
Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Yeah. I
Why are
reckon
you
there's
lying
someone
to me,
else
Mrs.
here, unless she's
Ronaldson?
wearing a
Julia
men's
had men
jacket.
stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Oh, but I can. Hopefully.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry, I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
I don't believe that.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldsson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Alright.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Yeah, we ordered
You think
you
Carruthers
around
has
there.
called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
Wait, what'd
I
the
don't
music
know.
start? What the fuck was that?
I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Is there something down here? In the bin? Ah, yeah.
Mal will
Bloody
be pleased.
sneaky bastards.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sneaky, adding a hidden clue outside of the detective area. You need to turn the brightness back down. It was just too damn bloody dark in the buildings for some reason. Dr. Steinman's or the dress store? This is the guy selling it, so I give him the drugs, so we'll go to the dress store first, I guess.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the
Game
little
definitely
reunion in
seems to
there.
be running a
Almost
little
brought a
bit
tear to
better
my
now.
eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted
Still
so
very
fast you
proud.
barely had time to learn their names. Let me
My
fill
eyes
you in.
just not just-
Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life.
I just realized since I reinstalled the game. Yeah. Need to be able to hear the dialogue. My bad.
depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Man, I swear they do that on purpose. Fucking just not enough room to squeeze through without touching both cars.
Take it easy, pal. I like you. People say I have no taste, but I
Feeling a
like
bit sick.
you.
Yeah, and I'm back. Oh, and the frame
I'm going
rate's
up to
gone
the
to shit
lake to
again.
watch the
What?
races on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that
Well,
fixes
hello.
it.
What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close
I'm
friends?
turn this fan off.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Yeah, I will.
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
You're being very pushy.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Okay. She
was
doesn't
wearing
seem
a
to know
sapphire
anything.
engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Keep getting him to drive. Might just quickly fix what I just realized I was missing. Yeah, hopefully
Nice
that
move not telling old Sweet Lips in there
doesn't
about her
make the
friend taking a
FPS
big
go
jump
crazy.
till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
I still feel like something's not right. I don't know what it is though. Could be a bunch of things. I uninstalled the game, reinstalled the shaders, but I've gone through everything other than the one thing I think I missed just before. Everything should be the same. Yeah. Can't seem to hold FPS properly. Whoa, see like that. Something in this direction's messing with the fucking FPS. Holy crap. Nah, I'm gonna have to try and fix whatever that is. Yeah, we'll try that again. Seems to have stabled out. Well, maybe not. Just don't think the game likes this building. Yet again, it is super dark. The fuck? Wait, what floor did that say again? I'm looking for Stone Man or something, aren't I? I honestly can't read that. I don't know why it's showing so dark inside these damn buildings. I don't know. Maybe it's on the other one. Ah, yep, there he is, 5th floor.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Alright, so 505, eh?
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD, we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Don't you point at me, bitch.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Alright, what about the hard
Julia
drugs you
Randall
were
has been your
hiding?
patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, I found it at the damn house. Yeah, this one.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know.
Alright,
Jumped
Putin,
up on
motherfucker.
Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Yeah. I'm gonna just use your phone, mommy. Don't mind me.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Alright, go get your sciatica checked, motherfucker.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
Textures are going all over
It's a
the
strange
place.
reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things
Ain't that
people
the
have a
truth?
right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Told me I'm bad at driving, you just hit a pole. Good job. Here we go.
What the hell? A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Whoa, where's the
Cole,
FPS
Roy,
just
I have
dropping
some
real
information
hard?
for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
Oh my
Bruising
god, is it
confirms
just
two
this
sets of hands,
case?
so we have two killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
You want a face full of knuckles?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they really bashed his head in.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Whoa, and another giant It's gotta be this case. Let me just stand still for a sec. Jesus Christ. You done loading game? No? Okay. Alright, we'll try that. Alright. Doesn't seem to be shitting itself. Either this case is just super fucking buggy, or I don't know, my GPU or something shit itself overnight.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well
Did
did
you
you
know
know
her?
Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
No, but
Henry,
what about
I don't like
the
when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson.
old lady or whatever
You know
fucking
who I'm
said?
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Not the housekeeper.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Yeah.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Wise guy.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
The subtle off-white.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Amazing.
Once I got out of the Corps,
Impressive.
You were in the Marines?
Sure.
The Snorlax.
I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
He definitely didn't go to war.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines.
Yeah.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the
A
place
tailing
out.
one.
Sure,
The
I'll pass it
FPS.
on.
Thanks.
We're gonna.
Can you also have
fucking
R&I
suck.
run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arrested officer?
No.
Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Do not just get old mate to tail.
He's in that car at the lights.
Nah.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Wait, isn't this literally the same path that I, like, staked out that chick? That building back there looked really familiar.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
What? I didn't hit no one.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
For a second there, I thought I got too close. What's he up to?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Some more tailing. Okay.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
It wants if he turns around. Oh, I guess I can go in incognito on the windows.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What are you doing?
What? This doesn't count as an incognito spot? Books. Okay. Try that again.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Just I know why he's saying me to send to me. Damn, old mate was just booking it across the road there. Thought it was about to turn around then.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
What are you doing?
Oh, really? I'll skip ahead to where I was. Jesus. Yeah, I'm pretty much where I was. This is real tedious. He just randomly turns around. Oh, he's going in the alley.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Am I going in here or no?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't anything to look at in here. What, I can't get him to drive?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Well, let's head back to the police station. I hope it doesn't
A
end the
one-way
bloody
ticket
case.
to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Oh wait, was that it? Yeah, it was.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Is that it? Yeah.
I was door knocking all morning. but
I guess
I
we'll
got
go
to
check
make
it
my
out.
car in the end.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I guess go check out what this guy wants to see. I get so paranoid. What order to put him in? 'Cause it's like, oh yeah, you think you're doing it all right, and then next thing you know, they make you choose an option, and then it cancels pretty much the whole case.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Am I meant to be shooting? Whoa, that is a giant lens flare. What the fuck's going on there? Can't see shit. What is going on? Oh my god, he's still alive. Too distracted by that damn sun.
Throw out the gun.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on there. Oh, the graphical glitch, no?
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You're behind the wheel.
Who the hell
All right,
is
where to?
Willie?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull.
Is the sun still... Oh, yep, it is. Jesus Christ, what's up with that? Maybe I do have to reinstall the shaders.
Nice house.
Damn.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Alright.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Wasn't it only worth like 10?
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Ooh, I almost dropped my control. Jeez.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Of course you did.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen,
One
Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh,
Hello,
look
detectives.
who it is.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Yes, we shall. Oh, they're making me drive. Okay. Where am I going? Damn, that sun. What is doing that? One sec, let me just have a quick look. Is it that? No. That? No. That? No. Nope, okay, the sun's just gonna be like that for some reason. Maybe it'll be fixed by the time I reboot.
Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is some...
Ah, that's terrible. Can I change that?
Sister, you're being
That didn't fix the sun. Damn.
played for a...
Yeah, I don't know.
Patsy, and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Man, they're really making us drive a mile.
What the hell?
Damn, I honestly thought I turned enough. Whoa. I just don't want to look at the damn sun.
Christ!
Testing out the suspension, don't worry about it. Can't see.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air!
Yeah.
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh no, the bloody sun.
Don't make me chase you!
No, what? He's knocked me out.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Check that suitcase.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Music stopped already. One thing to look at. Surely not. Oh, it just looks like a flashlight. I thought that was a newspaper. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't even know what that is. Alright, I'm gonna assume it was just the one clue. I don't know.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Lies.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Fucking egg case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the
Throwing her under the bus.
Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me.
She's not gonna do it anymore. You just threw her
Julia
under a
told
bus.
the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett.
Hmm.
I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you
Yeah.
I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
You tell me, buddy.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
No.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished.
Shit,
He threw
that's
the parties,
Stoneman.
and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Alrighty. Guess back to Stoneman.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're
Jeez,
going?
This has been a long one. Probably feels longer actually, because I spent a while trying to fix it again. Honestly, just glad the game's booting.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Okay. Pretty sure it was like fifth floor, 505.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better. Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Damn.
What have I done?
No shit.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, fuck.
God.
I wouldn't make a quick call.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Honestly, Stoneman should have tried it with this chick. She seems genuinely upset. Maybe she had feelings for old man. There's no investigation music, so I doubt I'm supposed to actually be looking for anything in here.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Let me through. These cops. I just want a quick look is all right.
Thank God I didn't park there.
Can you drive to this one?
No, enough to see John Cena.
You know the way. You can drive.
Alright, or is that it just around the corner? I can drive, it's just there. Just been doing that to try and make it quicker.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth
I thought I could hear a harmonica just before. Oh, yep, no, it's getting louder. Must be over here. Alleyway, maybe? Oh, there we go.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Shit. What? Guess every bullet managed to hit the metal, not one went through the wires. Did he go down? No, he went up. And this is one of my worst chases I've done so far. I lost sight of this dude real quick.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Can I shoot all the letters? Yeah. Can I get one, like, a letter to fall on him? No? Okay. Damn, that'd be funny.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
And that's that. It was a pretty cool case, but vehicle damage messed that up quite bad, and obviously ran into quite a few graphical issues. Fingers crossed, I don't know, all the issues are fixed by the next case, and it was just this case fucking with everything. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.